Still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Here we go!
The guy is drunk, but there he goes.
We're through the roof. We are high.
Word.
Mario. Hi, here we go! It's me, Mario.
Word.
Hey, let me start introducing all the people in the Super Audio House. It's in the place to be. First up, in no particular order, just because he's behind me.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Dre Day all day.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Did you bring condoms?
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Yo, this is Andrew 38.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
What's up, it's Ketchup.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
Hi, this is Sally.
He's your friend, he's my friend, he's everybody's friend.
It's Dr. Scumbag.
Here we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the motherfucking show. I almost forgot how to do that, but like once you get into it, you start remembering like, oh yeah, I gotta come here. Woo! It's the Dre. It's the Dre and Baker show. It's me, Dre Day all day. And there's the Minority Report, Baker, and we're here in the place to be. Welcome to the motherfucking show.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
What's up, Baker? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, Dre. Yourself?
I'm feeling okay. I've had a crap of a week, but that's not important right now. We're here together. It's the end of that shit. Hopefully next week I start new, right?
Yeah, I actually still have to work tomorrow. I have to go learn how to be a nice person.
What do you mean you gotta learn? You're taking what is it? Is it like some sort of class or something?
Yeah, it's safety and customer service training. And I'm thinking, you motherfuckers, what the fuck do I need to do this for? I'm the nicest son of a bitch in that whole place.
Okay.
All them fucking kids love me.
Oh fuck, they fucking love you. Well, I mean that's probably you're probably nice in the wrong way, bro.
No. When I say kids, I mean they're like college kids.
But I'm saying, go ahead.
When I run anything, they fucking love me because I'm quick, I'm concise, I'm right to the point. I'm like, yeah, here's your to-go bag, boom, ready to go.
Did they put you on this shit because you got a complaint or something? What happened?
No, it's from new hires for the year.
Is that what they said? Is that what they told you?
Yeah, there's like 11 other people that have to go.
I mean, when you look amongst your peers, does it look like you guys belong in that class?
Yeah, everyone but me.
Everybody but you belongs to that class. So what does that tell you?
Oh, I guess I don't know. I don't want to get too in depth, but some of these people are, let's say, not cognitively all there.
Okay, you think they're very aggressive? You say they might say they're
they're stupid as shit.
Stupid as shit.
Yeah, they're very nice people. Don't get me wrong, but
stupid's nice. Stupid is nice. I give you that, but they're not.
They're stupid nice.
Stupid nice.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So I got that to look forward to at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, so like 7 o'clock your time.
Oof. Tomorrow I gotta get up early myself because I got Dash League all day. It's quarterfinals. Shout out to Dash League.
Hell yeah.
Season 2. That's where it's at, man. I'm telling you. We got quarterfinals coming up this weekend, and then next weekend it's semifinals, and then I think a weekend or that weekend after that is going to be finals. And then we're done for the season. Shout outs to all the teams, everybody who participated. That's pretty dope. I love what's going on, and hopefully we continue doing what we're doing because it's fun, man. It's a fun thing, man. I want you to join me on one of those matches. It'd be fucking crazy. You trip out.
Oh yeah, it would be funny because I've told you before, like I've watched them and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game. It looks like Overwatch mixed with Portal.
Yeah, and then when people always trip out when I tell them that those people are physically moving around like they're in VR, like it's like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not with a controller.
Shit.
Those dudes are in VR, moving around, dashing. I mean, not dashing around in real life, but the moving around, like turning and spinning. I mean, it's crazy, and some of these people have cables. So I've heard some stories.
That's got to look if you're watching that shit in real life, like watching a person play, that's got to look crazy as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, they're bouncing all over the fucking place.
Oh no, for reals. And I've run into walls and I've hit fucking shit and I've fucked myself up playing that game, dude. Like right now, just a little while ago, I was fucking myself up, but I got my shots in. I got my shots in, man. That's all that's important. But what's out the window, man? What you getting out the window for?
Oh, my wife was giving me a weird look. I don't know what the hell. And now she gave me another weird look, and then she rolled her eyes.
Oh,
So I must be doing something wrong.
so let's get this straight. The first episode you were on, she was shaking her butt, I think it was, and the second episode,
No, she showed me her tits.
oh, the first episode showed you her tits, and the
Yeah,
second episode
yeah.
she was shaking her butt, no, and then now
Yeah,
she's angry. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm starting to believe you don't have a wife, bro. I'm starting. This is all your head,
Had
bro.
my wife on your fucking podcast before.
You're just talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This is allegedly.
Erica.
No, shout outs to Erica, for sure. No, she came on with the Super Mario Sisters. She that was a cool episode. If you guys have a chance, check it out. Coming up on our 200th episode pretty soon, man. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what number we're on. I haven't been keeping up on the covers and the titles and everything because I've been so busy with everything. But I think one of these days I'm gonna take a couple of days and just knock it all out. So sorry to everybody who's been watching the episodes. I know you're pissed off at me because they all look the same and they all just say a title. They'll get done. They'll get done. I promise. No, I'm doing this all by myself. Nobody wants to help. Baker, help me with this shit.
Hey, I'm trying to with my charming ass personality.
That's the problem is everybody comes in here and they just want to like sit down and record, and then there's a lot more to a podcast than just sitting and recording. But now I sound like I'm complaining, and I'm not complaining. I appreciate everybody, and you guys are awesome, and that's not what I want to sound like I'm doing. So let's have a good time. It's fucking Friday, baby. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
Go.
yeah! Canceled tonight. Was canceled tonight. The episode is off the internet. It's gone. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, I'm sorry. It was up for a week. But if we do another episode, it'll be the same premise. It'll be up for a week, and if you get a chance to watch it, go ahead and watch it. If not, it was good. It was fun. We'll see what happens.
Hell yeah, it was.
But
was
what'd you think
fucking
about
awesome.
that Cancel Tonight? Was it fun?
Dude, oh man, it was a lot of fucking fun. I never met Fix or Packy before, or Dusty.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was fucking awesome.
I try to assemble the elites of the most controversial people I could assemble in my group, and some people came through, some people didn't, but I think it just needs to be recalibrated, and I myself didn't come through very much, so we'll see what we do and what we come through, but we'll see if we come up with another episode, right?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
He's in like
I mean,
Finn.
Unless Jesus calls me home, I'll be there.
Hey, let's knock on wood, because right now with fucking COVID-20 and COVID-21 and whatever other ones we're gonna get pretty soon, it's gonna be nuts. Allegedly, I don't know what the fuck. I don't want you to take this stuff. I don't know nothing. What do you got planned for the weekend?
Okay, so I got to do that fucking bullshit training tomorrow
Training,
from 10
yeah.
to 12.
You get paid?
Yeah.
Oh well, at least you get
So-
paid for it. That's time and
Yeah.
a half and shit, right?
No,
Oh,
fuck
really?
that. No.
What?
This place is bullshit. Yeah, fuck. Sometimes I have to work on the weekends anyway, not just training, but I don't really give a fuck because there's going to be a bunch of other people there. Apparently, it could be interactive, and I'm thinking I'm going to jump up there and be like, hello, ma'am, what would you like for dinner today? And do some, like, role-playing shit like that.
Can I touch your breast? And they're gonna be like, no, no.
Well,
See,
they're going to be like, well, that's one of the no-nos. We
Yeah.
can't be doing that.
I
I'm
thought
like, okay, what
I
about
thought I
the
was supposed to
booty hole?
show what the nose were, because the nose are funny.
Can I like blow just like that into your butthole? No?
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad too. Oh, damn. I guess I'm fucked.
But what if she has a little bit of cocaine on her butthole? I can't blow it off, like like helping her, like no.
Yeah. Then after that, I got laundry, and one of my aunts is coming into town, so I'm gonna go visit with her for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I think Erica and I are gonna have a stay-at-home date night, where we're probably just gonna order in some food or get some food somehow and watch The Wedding Singer.
Nice. I love The Wedding Singer. That's one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies of all time. Like honestly, like
Yeah.
I always sing that song Not only do you really wanna hurt me,
Yeah.
do you?
Well,
But the other one that he goes, where put a bullet in my head. When I was depressed, I would sing that
fucking
song.
kill me or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
I had that on the loop, and I was depressed. That's not healthy, but that's what happened. But yeah, that was. I love that movie.
Last weekend we did a date night. We ordered a pizza and we rented. Or no, we didn't rent. We got a HBO HBO Max or whatever, and we watched the new King Kong or Godzilla versus King Kong.
That's on there now.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah,
Do you have to pay for
'Cause
it?
we were gonna go to the theater to watch it, but we called them to see if they're open first, and they had all these fucking draconian rules. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing any of that shit. You can only wear your mask or you can only not wear your mask while you're enjoying one of our snacks. I'm like, that's the most PC thing I've ever heard. While you're enjoying a snack, go fuck yourself. It's called eating popcorn.
Why you mad at the fucking choice of words that everybody? What do you want them to say? Like, yo, fucker, while you're eating your fucking popcorn, you can take off your mask. Other than that, like, what do you want them to say?
I think they meant like you have to put it back on
No,
while you're.
I understand, but what do you want the message to say? Why are you mad at anyways? So you didn't go
Oh no,
because of the message.
this was a real person we talked to. Yeah. I'm like, how fucking PC can you get?
Because
Stop
he's
being a bitch.
working. I mean, that's why you need training. That's why you
Yeah,
need training.
I guess so.
Yeah. This is why you got to work on a Saturday, bro. Think about it.
No, it's good.
No, it's good. It's good. But I can't wait to go to the theater, man. I'm excited. It's not open over here, though. We got commie bastards running in this country, so I'm still on lockdown.
Especially California.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fucked up. But the other thing is, there's really not that much new shit that's come out that's really worth seeing recently.
It's because all these fucking companies got a taste of what it is to release it online, and they just get money right away. It's like it's almost. I don't know. Want to say it's worth it, but they're like basically they figured out what Netflix knew the whole time. Release these big time movies on streaming. People are gonna download them and pay you the fucking money in the long run.
Well, not even that. It's also they're not because of COVID, or as I like to call it, the Wu flu. They're missing out on all their box office revenue. So like you look at basically any Marvel movie, they do fucking huge numbers in the box office. Well, if you can't go to the movie theater, then you're not going to make that fucking money. So I think like Dune. You familiar with the Dune movies?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Or the books?
Wait. Say it again.
Dune, Dune, like a sand dune.
No, yeah, sand dune. But there was one movie.
Yeah, that well, there's actually more than that, but there was the first one that came out in 1984.
No, yeah,
which
the old one.
Nothing at all like the books. Which I still like that movie a lot. I've read all the books too, but there's a new Dune movie with like Jason Momoa in it. I think
that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. It was supposed to come out last December. Now they're pushing it to like October of 2021 because they want to see if they can get some fucking box office revenue from it.
No, there's a lot of movies that were getting pushed out that were supposed to come out last year.
Black Widow got pushed.
But I'm saying like I think that for me personally, I love the theater, so I'm gonna go. I would prefer to go to the theater. It's expensive or whatever the fuck, but I'm down. I'll go once in a while, and especially now that they upgraded the ones in my neighborhood where they have those fucking recliners. They got the food. Some of them come to your table and they be like, "Yo, fucker, what you want?" And I'm like, "Yo, I want some cutlets," and they're good. That's what I'm saying. It's nice. They got some good food. My wife hates it because she just doesn't eat meat, but I think it's okay. I guess it's overpriced, but they come to your table and they bring you beer, so I can't be mad at that. But
yeah, I've been to a place like that once in Kentucky, but we don't have anything like that up here in Terre Haute.
Yo, the first one I went to was in Colorado. It was at this Alamo beer.
Oh yeah. They have Alamos all over the place. Well, not the Alamo, but Alamo. What do they call it? Alamo Drink House or some shit like that?
But it's like a theater brewery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we went to. We seen it. We're like, what the fuck? This theater has beer, and they're like, yeah, it's like something that they do, Alamo Draft House or whatever.
That's what it is. Yeah, the Draft House. I knew it had something to do with beer.
And yeah, but it's a theater and a brewery, I guess. Whatever the fuck.
Hell yeah, man. That's the fucking wave of the future. Well, see, the one thing we do have here in Terre Haute, it's called the Moonlight Drive-In. So it's an actual drive-in movie theater. They don't serve beer. You can probably get popcorn. I don't know. But what they do have. you get to sit in your own car, and so
eat
what does that
drugs.
mean for me? I can just bring my own fucking beer, and I'm in my car. I'm not driving the cars off. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck-
Oh yeah.
fuck that, man. Even a regular theater, you can drink in
Yeah.
a regular theater.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I've done it many times. I once
Yes.
drank 12 beers watching the Jackass movie in the damn theater.
Yes.
The guy sitting next to me had a fifth of vodka with a shot glass. There was like 20 of us that went to see that movie. We took up the entire top row. Every motherfucking one of us was. And this is back in the day when you could like leave the theater and come
Oh,
back in
sorry.
and just show your tickets. Oh, you're cool. And just show your ticket stub and be like, oh yeah, you're back in. Because I ran outside, smoked a cigarette, got 6 more fucking tall boys, and went back in.
Yeah.
And just threw the fucking things on the ground. I mean, those fucking people that cleaned that son of a bitch up had to hate us after that.
Then that's what I was about to say while you were saying that story is like I've been in the theater and I've seen a box, I don't want to say that, like, for like a 6-pack, but with the cans in it and or the bottles. I was like, first of all, how'd you get these bottles in here and you're just gonna leave it for the people to clean up later?
Hey, fuck it. I mean, I clean for a living. You'd be amazed what people leave behind. No, yeah, you could stuff. I've stuffed beers down my pants before. Fuck, I went to. I don't remember what movie it was. Might have been Avatar. I went to see with my mom, and I had a fucking water bottle I filled up with whiskey, shoved it down my pants. I was like, hey, I gotta go, because I'd already seen the movie. She hadn't seen it. I was like, oh, this is a good scene. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. And fucking was drinking whiskey in the bathroom. Came back. She's like, you kind of smell like booze. I'm like, well, I drank last night, so don't worry about that.
Hey. I usually used to smell like weed. But that's neither here nor there. But we're 17 minutes into this intro, and I think we can move on to the fucking news. What do you think, Baker?
Go ahead, man.
All right,
Hit me up.
All right, is this the news? No.
Okay, well, let's try.
Yo, man.
Take your place.
Still doing that shit. See if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this.
All right.
All I know is what's on the internet.
Check me out. Roll the camera.
I don't know if
This is Mike and I approve this message.
Dre with the tech update and Baker with the news and the weird, and he has a beard and I think I'm weird and I think I got the dopest gear and in the weird. I fucked it all up. I completely forgot it, man. I stumbled. I fucked up. Keep it going, yo. Here we go, yo. It's Baker and Dre in the place to say Erica, yo. Shout outs to Hey. No, see, I lost it. I completely lost it. Shout out to Preston Brewing. That was the worst one yet.
Oh, it's all good. Who gives a shit?
Did I do that one last time? No, I did the other intro. I don't know, man. That was a train wreck and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That was we even lost all our viewers because of that. That was the perfect intro to that after the fucking week that I've had. I couldn't ask for a fucking better intro. So that's why I do it live. People say, why don't you record it and just have it already on standby? Because it's not fun like that. I'd rather fucking have to figure something out on the fly. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you froze. I'd rather figure out, on the fly what it is.
Yeah,
and,
fuck it.
And then, whatever. Moving on. Let's get to the stories, right?
All
That's
right,
why
what
we're
you got?
here. What do you want? You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Why don't you go first? Because the one I have might take a minute.
All right. Okay, let's go with. Oh, we dance.
Oh,
Dab. All right.
that's crazy.
Here we go. Spotify quietly deletes controversial episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience. This isn't new. This has been happening, but it's consistently happening, and then it became a story again.
I was gonna say I've heard of this before. Like I was trying to look at the date. Like that shit happened right when he got to Spotify. They were like, "Fuck Alex Jones, fuck Milo Yiannopoulos."
So exactly. So but they continue to do it. Any controversial episodes, they continue to withhold. Now my question is this: are they? Does he post them somewhere else? Like, is he like, oh fuck it, if you guys don't want it, then I'm gonna put it on YouTube or I'm gonna put it on so and so.
I don't think he does anymore. You probably could find like clips that somebody will like. It would be like a third party clip. So it's not Joe himself or like any of his crew doing it. But yeah, I don't think he does that anywhere else. 'Cause, I mean, he's getting paid $100 million. I'm not sure how long this contract is, but even if it's 10 years, that's a fucking hefty contract.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. When you start to fucking censor people, like you don't want to hear from Alex Jones because he's already banned on YouTube, so we can't have him on your on your show. We can't have that on our platform. Why? What did the guy say? I mean, honestly, or Milo Yiannopoulos or Gavin McInnes,
I mean, they are a little controversial, whatever. They are saying some controversial things, but so what? So what?
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the product you purchased, and you need to just get over it. And it is what it is. This shit's pissing me off, man. With fucking Disney, why buy Fox if you don't want that shit over there? Well, then sell it to somebody who does. Why fucking just get rid of it? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, Disney.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. They stopped because a lot of their, I think The Walking Dead, that's not a Disney thing, but like a lot of Hollywood shit is filmed in Georgia because they have like a very diverse landscape down there. So you can have like mountains.
It's like California, but they give them huge tax breaks over there. So yeah, The Walking Dead and several other shows have been filming in Georgia and Atlanta and shit.
Disney does the same thing, but they pulled out, I think, because they passed some kind of law about, I don't want to get too political here, but about a woman's right to choose or not to choose, some kind of abortion thing.
Okay.
And they're like, we're not going to do business in Georgia anymore. Meanwhile, they'll fucking film Mulan in China, and in the background, there's the fucking Uyghur Muslim concentration camps. And then if you watch Mulan, I've never watched it, but I've seen the clip on YouTube. In the credits, they thank the Chinese government that are literally killing and raping Uyghur Muslims in actual concentration camps. That's fine, but no, Georgia, oh no,
bro. But that's money because nobody wants to be kicked out of China. Nobody wants to be like the NBA, like all these corporations. They bow down to these countries and these regimes because you know how it is. You know how it goes. There's nothing new. It's the almighty dollar.
I got one thing to say to that.
What is it?
Fuck Winnie the Pooh.
I know what you mean. There was even a, so put it like this, there was a video game company that made a video game, and in that video game, in a secret like tunnel, not even like the main part of the game, like like Easter egg is what they call it in video game lingo. So you know what an Easter egg is, but to the people out there, when you go off and find this treasure that's off to the side, that's not part of the main quest or the main view, you go off like exploring, you find these Easter eggs, these special things that you find if you explore. And there was an Easter egg of a Winnie the Pooh picture, and underneath it, I don't know if it said his name or the president of China, whatever. But the two,
Xi Jinping.
The two went together. So because of that, this company not only did it get like bombed with bad reviews, but they bombed the Steam, so they took it down, and the company got taken down like completely, like got bankrupt and everything, like allegedly, like got taken down by the fucking by the. China don't fuck around, bro. Just like Russia.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just like Russia is like, fuck it, we're gonna fucking, because America is such a bitch ass fucking like company. I mean, not company, but they are a country.
It kind of is.
And they're dumbasses, and they're hiring these fucking presidents that are idiots. We're gonna come in and just stay in power, and just like that, China's doing the same thing, and I think even India's stepping up, bro. But that's allegedly. What are you gonna say?
Well, do you know that I'm not sure which one, it might be all three, like the newest Star Wars movies, what is The Force Awakens, whatever the
Disney ones.
That whatever those three are, they were terrible. The Force Awakens was literally just exactly the same as A New Hope. Like the plot, I mean, it was all the same.
It was worse.
Do you know that but in China, they had to take John Boyega out of the thing because they didn't want a black guy to be in like on the billboard or whatever.
Oh, really? They just want completely out the movie?
Yeah. So if no, not out of the movie, but like in any, like if you were to buy a DVD of it or see a billboard of it, John Boyega's character is not on there.
Which is
even
weird
though he's
because
like one of the fucking main characters.
Which is weird because they love the NBA. I don't know how they do that. Like, where they take all
no kidding.
And they put in robots, or they put in fucking like avatars. Like, I don't get it.
Maybe they just like do some kind of like facial, not recognition, but like
It's
one
possible.
of those like face swap things, you know, and they just make LeBron James look like a white guy or something.
Bro, with AI right now,
See, it is very white.
they could literally put the fucking Space Jam in the match, and it would. You don't even need to wear a suit anymore. It would with the AI. It would just read your body and emulate you. It's crazy what AI could do. But
Right.
let's move on
Oh, I know.
because I'm only gonna do a few stories. I'm not gonna do all mine because I want us to talk about these stories. I don't want us to rush.
Okay.
Not that we're rushing. I'm just saying like instead of me being like, I'm just be like, hey, we'll see what else I got. Amazon. This has pissed me off. This is if fucking O'Neal heard this shit, this would be whipping post shit. Amazon's Twitch will punish. Obviously, I've been drinking. Shout out to Preston Bruin.
All right. Hey, Hams.
Amazon's Twitch will punish users for certain harmful offline behavior, like engaging in deadly violence. Now, this is stupid because, so I'm streaming right now on whatever the fuck and whatever this is, YouTube, which is whatever the fuck, or whatever other company I use, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Now, imagine if I went and did a protest, Black Lives Matter. Let's say I went to go fucking protest for the Proud Boys, allegedly. I'm just saying, like, whatever. That's my choice, is what I'm saying. Now they're saying,
Well,
they
ahead,
could
sorry.
take down my channel or my account because of that, because I was at that thing. You think that's fair?
No, and I got a couple points to make on this because
Okay,
this
go
is
ahead.
a whole lot of horseshit. Number one, you mentioned the Proud Boys. Do you know that the leader of the Proud Boys is a black Cuban American? His name's Enrique Tarrio.
One
And
of
they
them.
always want to claim he is the head of the Proud Boys. They want to claim that it's a white supremacist movement. Well, the guy's a black Cuban, and he's in charge. How is that white supremacist? Second of all, I'm going to read this headline again. Amazon's Twitch will punish users for certain harmful offline behavior like
Yeah.
engaging in deadly violence.
Yes.
Okay, I think if you engage in deadly violence, why don't we just call that what it is? It's murder. I don't give a fuck what Amazon or Twitch is going to do to me. If I murder someone, I think I have bigger issues.
No.
My Twitch channel
But
got put down.
you're taking it to the extreme, my man. Like if you, let's say you vandalize a building or you get caught.
Oh, so like Antifa.
Like anything like that. Like any because I guess it does say deadly violence. You're right. It does say deadly violence, but they're trying to take down. And now I believe whatever I do offline, as long as I'm not streaming it on your platform, should be my business. Now I don't believe in deadly violence of any sort. Obviously, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
be
either.
deadly or violent because I'm a weak ass man. I can hurt your feelings, but I won't hurt you physically. That's what I always tell people. But that's about it. But I always gotta stand up for your right to say whatever the fuck you want to say. Now, right now, I'm saying this on this platform, which they could lock me down. That's fine. That's their right because I'm doing it on the platform. But if I said this shit to you in the street and we got down and then they go, yo, you got in a fight with Baker online, we can't have your account no more, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's between me and him. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem with this too is it's just this cancel culture. Like you can do basically nothing these days, and some person somewhere can have what they call a microaggression and get butthurt about something, and then oh no, you're canceled because I run into this all the time at work. I've not run into it, but I always think about it because I work at a college. And I'm like, hey, you guys doing okay today? And I'm like, oh, shit. I said, you guys. And those were girls. What if they're like, excuse me, are you trying to perpetuate the patriarchy or some shit?
Hey, you
I'm like,
dames,
"Fuck."
all right?
I'm just trying to be nice. I'm just trying to be cordial. Now, where I work, again, this is Indiana. So if this was California, especially if it was like Berkeley, I'd have been fucking fired weeks ago. The very first fucking day I worked, this girl walked by. She was going to the dish line to put her plates up, and she dropped a napkin. I said, oh, ma'am, don't worry about that. I'll pick it up. And I was like, oh, shit. I said, ma'am. What if she's like, it's sir?
Oh.
And I'm like, well, she did not say that, but as soon as I said it, I was like, fuck.
But instead, she
What
gave you
if
her
she
number, right?
No, instead she was like, "Oh, thank you very much," and I'm like, "Oh, I dodged a bullet there."
What if you would have got the number? You would have been like, "Hey."
No, 'cause Eric, she's probably listening right now. She knows she told me.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just putting you on the spot. I'm just kidding. You're right. But no, you're right.
Pretty,
It is a fine line. You know what it is, bro? I'll be honest with you because you're being honest with me. When I'm around the chicks at work, I literally like unless I have to interact with them, which I will, and like obviously I don't want to be a weirdo or disrespectful. But if I could avoid like looking at them or getting in contact with them, I just do it completely. I look down, I walk away, I turn around. Not because I'm interested or anything like that, just because I don't want any problems and I don't want to be said that I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah, because you never know these days, especially with these people that I'm dealing with a lot of times are college age kids.
Yeah.
You could blink wrong and they could be like, "Oh my gosh, a microaggression! Get that guy!" Like anything, you could do anything, and
it's not even that. Like let's say in your situation, because they are college kids and they do, they get infatuated with older people. It's like I don't want that attention, so I just keep my distance unless I have to interact. I don't want to be weird and be like. I mean, I act normal and be like, hey, but other than that, I just stay away. I don't look. It's not necessary. So I'm good. But with,
I don't really.
I don't like being around anybody. I don't want to be this fucking. I don't want to say this COVID's a blessing, but I don't like being too close to anybody, man. I want you to give me my air. I get claustrophobic kind of. But what were we gonna say? I interrupted you.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm right there with you. Like, just back the fuck up. I don't need you writing my shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll do my thing. You do your thing.
But hey, I'm a dick because when I'm drinking or I'm having a good time, I'll get real close up to you and I get buddy. And I'll be like, hug you and I'll be like, hey, what's up, man? But you learn your lessons over the years. But COVID, I think that's over.
The difference is you're not having a party at work where you're doing that. This is people you know, like close friends and stuff. That's different.
That's what.
But this whole thing, the Twitch, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't get over that. Engaging in deadly violence, which I guess you said I took it to the extreme. So if you're not streaming currently, and you go murder someone, Twitch is going to delete your account. Well, duh. I mean,
well, when you put it like that, it makes sense. Why do you gotta make me feel like a dick? Because when you put it like that, it makes complete sense.
No. I'm just saying, like, who the fuck is on trial for murder one? It's like, oh shit, I hope they don't cancel my Twitch account. Like, you have bigger problems, my dude.
There's this one kid that was throwing a fit, and I was laughing at the fucking story. I didn't bring it to you guys because I was like, nah, fuck this kid. But his Twitch streamer was mad because he wasn't I think he wasn't moderating his chat, and there was hateful and mean.
That's a bunch of shit too.
There was hateful and mean chat and there was whatever. People were being hateful and mean in his chat, and he wasn't moderating it. And I guess that's why they pay because there's one streamer pays his moderators $1,000 a day to mod his chat. But
what is this person's name? Because I have a computer and I am willing to work.
The one that pays $1,000 to mod his chat is Ludwig. He just recently did a chatathon where if you subscribe to his channel, he was gonna stay up for 15 minutes casting, and he's casted straight for 2 weeks because he kept getting subs, 2 weeks straight, like nonstop.
No, because he would die.
No, I'm serious. He casted straight for 2 weeks. I mean, he slept on camera, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say you would literally after 3 days of just not eating, drinking, going to the bathroom.
He was eating too. Yeah.
Okay, I was saying you would die.
He might have been masturbating. Who knows? But I get what you're saying. Oh. But this other kid, he was fucking mad. He was like, I have to woo my grandma because I can't afford to live on my own anymore if I don't get my account back. Because he had like 40,000 subs or whatever. And that does get you a nice check in the mail. But my thing is this, bro, is like fucking go get. He was complaining about getting a job, and it's like you're preaching to the choir, bro. This is what we do. We fucking work. We cast.
I'm a fucking janitor.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not hard to get a job. Now, it might not be a great job, it might not be glorious, but hey, fuck, if it pays your bills, who gives a shit?
if I went big in this fucking streaming game, I know I'm not big. I'm not even close to big. I have homies that are way bigger than me, which is completely fine. But if I went big, I don't think I could like just quit my job or quit a job. I would have to work because I just need to be in that mindset and humbled, bro, because I need to have that like steady paycheck and be like, all right, I need
Well,
to-
it's also structure too.
whatever it is, people might
you
say
know.
I'm a chump because you're like, yo, you could make more money if you would apply yourself to this. It's like I could, but I like to have this steady funds and do what I want on the side. It motivates me more like that than the other way around.
Right.
Move
Yeah, I
on.
get that. I've always said even if I hit the lottery, I'd still fucking keep my job, but I would also let them know like, okay, cool. I'm also not going to take any of your. I'll keep working, but it don't give me any shit because I can quit immediately.
Moving on, we're gonna do this.
Yep.
2 more stories.
All right.
I wanted to bring this back because they're going to release it finally. Razer is actually making its concept RGB face mask. They brought you this mask at the CES, which is Consumers Electronics show in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And this mask, not only does it filter the air, obviously, to help you protect yourself against COVID, but it also has lights on it that you could customize through an app. Has speakers on it. For what? So they can hear your voice. And I think you can even adjust.
So you sound like,
I think
hello, Batman.
Exactly. I think you can even adjust the pitch so you can talk higher or lower like Bane. And yes, and it's an amazing mask. There's no price point yet, but I have to buy this, right?
Dude, I guarantee that thing is at least $1,000.
$1,000. Oh, get out of here, bro. It's gonna be
I'm
maybe.
telling you.
I'm gonna say maybe 150, 200 max.
I don't know. Who? What was the brand again that put this
Razer.
out? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be $1,000.
$1,000. Get out of here.
Look at that. Did you see the case when they close it?
Let me see.
Right. That. Well, it'll loop back around. It should. Yeah. See that right there?
That is a big ass case. You're right.
That's probably charging the speakers and everything, because I guarantee you know, because what happens eventually, the thing runs, it has to run off some sort of battery, and it probably just has a little plug in the bottom that you put it in that case and it charges, kind of like AirPods or whatever. Yeah. Oh, see that below that, somebody counting 20s like that. Yeah, I'm telling you, that thing will be $1,000.
I'm trying to see a price point. Fuck, man. I want one. Why you scaring me, Baker? Fuck you, Baker.
When did this story come out?
A while ago. March 26th.
March 26th. That's not too long. Yeah, I bet you that thing, maybe not 1,000, but it's definitely not going to be 150.
If it's $1,000, Baker, you're giving me $800 to buy it because I was only going to spend up to $200.
Oh, come on. Well, just think about like a cell phone. I mean, this shit probably has like Bluetooth technology and all this shit. Like a cell phone, if you have a plan, you know, and you have a what do they call it? Like an upgrade available, it's like, you know, $100 or something. But if you don't, you just want to buy the
I
newest
don't
iPhone.
do that no more, bro. That's gone. Those are the old days. We're fucking washed.
Samsung, that shit's like $1,000 to buy a new phone. Just
Baker.
outright.
Baker, that you're washed, bro. You guys still got those deals? We don't get those deals over here. We have to buy our phones now. They don't give those deals no more.
Oh no, we still got those deals.
Really?
Hell, you moved to Indiana, brother. Come on.
California, they don't worry. In LA, they don't have those deals no more. They give you a discount on the phone, maybe, but usually you have to buy the phone outright or pay it off in payments. They don't give you those. Sign up with us and we'll give you a fucking free phone. Go fuck yourself.
Oh no, it's not sign up. It's if you already have a plan. Every 2 years you get like
they don't
an
do that
upgrade.
for us here no more. They said fuck you. You fuckers.
See,
Don't.
one more reason why California is cool because of weed, but terrible for a lot of other reasons.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'd rather smoke weed in the streets with my phone that I bought outright that I don't have to owe the man for, bro. This
But you
phone
could
cost
also
me
take the
$400.
street, didn't say anything.
Brand new phone, $400. I'm done. What am I saying?
Discord.
What does that matter, Dre? That doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. Back to the show. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna try to buy it if I can afford it. If I can't, then it was good knowing you. But I've spent. I'm amazed at the amount of money I'm willing to spend on stuff because I've spent money on like a shed. I've spent money on a vest for VR so you can feel the kicks and the punches and shit. It's called a haptic
shit.
vest. It's
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got one. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get one, and hopefully my wife doesn't find out because she's gonna wonder how much it is, and I don't want to tell her. But yeah. But let's move on to the next story.
Yeah, what is this? I've read the headline. I'm not sure that I understand what this means.
Discord.
I know what Discord is, but
So Discord is a chat program,
Yeah.
and Clubhouse has this is a social media / live chat / whatever the fuck app where you need to be invited to get into it. And now Discord does the same thing, which basically what it does is it gives you a stage. So you and I could be in a room chatting with each other, and other people could listen to our chat. The difference is between this and like let's say a conference or Zoom is people can't talk to us.
okay.
So me and you are on the stage chatting with each other, and they can listen to us and talk amongst each other, but me and you can't hear them. We're just having our chat. Now, somebody could raise their hand, and we might look over and see them, and then they'd be like, oh, so-and-so maybe has a question or has something to say, and we could bring them up on stage. But other than that, the people in the audience cannot chat with the stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is the point of that though? I don't understand. I don't get why you would even do that.
Because you've never been in a Zoom meeting and or some sort of Zoom show, and
I'm a janitor.
People forget to like the comedy show, and people forget to mute themselves, or they don't know what they're doing, or
All right, then they're jacking off, and they forgot to turn the camera off, or some shit like that.
yeah. So this is this is basically a theater layout, and those bubbles on the bottom are the people in the audience, where they would be sitting down. You probably wouldn't hear them or see them or interact with them, and the people up on top are the ones on the stage. They could live stream their video. They could do all that stuff, talk amongst each other, and the people in the audience could hear. But the only way to interact with the audience is if they raise their hand, and then you call them up on stage. You get it?
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's pretty interesting. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Once again, I don't really have any experience with doing like Zoom chats because, I mean, when you just clean shit for a living, there's not much you need to talk about over a computer. But so it's almost like a picture like a stand-up comic, right? Doing
Yeah.
like an open mic, but the crowd can hear you, but you can't. So it's almost like you can't get heckled.
Perfect.
Unless somebody raises their hand and they're like, okay, you, what the fuck do you want?
Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that. I didn't even think about that, dude. We could do a comedy show on this thing.
Well, it's almost like what do they call it? One-sided glass or whatever they have in like interrogation rooms.
Yeah.
So you could be in there telling your jokes or telling your life story or telling anything. It doesn't matter. You can't hear what the people in there are saying, but if you do see them, then you could be like, hey, yeah, what is your opinion? Oh, it sucks. That's cool. Sit back down.
Yeah. The moderator.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just blew a fuse. The moderator could bring people up and sit them down. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It's almost like well, okay, even a better analogy, which I thought that one was pretty good. So say you're an open mic comic, you're Ryan O'Neal, right? You're up on stage. You're telling your jokes. Maybe you're talking about Steve O'Neal. Who knows? There could be falcons involved, probably. Maybe bees. Who knows?
I want to see the pup painting, by the way.
Oh, have you not seen it yet?
No.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Oh, I gotta see it.
Somebody posted. I think they posted it to the group. You got to get in the group. I don't remember who posted it, but it's fucking awesome. But so then, like the guy in charge of the open mic, right? So maybe Danish is off stage. He's like, and next up, Ryan O'Neal, or whatever. And then he gets to call on people to heckle.
Ooh.
Basically. So he's like the moderator off stage, Again, I mean, I don't know.
It's all right, but it's got potential, and I see what they're doing here. But I'm gonna move on. Which one would you like to have off the headline? Do you want to talk about the Goodwill sweater? Do you want to talk about horny burglars, or you want to talk about the baby with 3 penises?
Well, what's the Goodwill? The Goodwill sweater was somebody found like $10,000 in it or something like that.
$42,000.
42. Okay, I knew it was a bunch of money.
It was a bunch
what-
of money.
What was the second one again?
Horny burglars.
Horny burglars. Let's go with that one because I've not heard of that one.
All right.
I know about the baby with the 3 dicks. That's weird. what country was that?
Iran,
Somewhere in the
Iraqi.
yeah, I knew it was somewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah, that's where they.
Horny burglars, unaware babysitters home.
Hey, so
Okay.
these 2 burglars. I don't know if they were breaking into the house and then they got horny, or if they were horny and they looked for a house to break into. The fuck. Me personally, if I was horny outside of the house, and I would just fuck outside, I would not look for a house to fuck in. But they broke into this house, and apparently the babysitter heard them, thought it was the homeowners due to the baby monitor, thought it was the homeowners, and what was it? They broke in at. This was in Pennsylvania, by the way, which allegedly has a bunch of tweakers. Allegedly. The babysitter confronted them around 10:30 p.m. because they were there for a while. They broke in early, like it was afternoon, and like I said,
Hide the fucking closet or something.
no, they were in the house chilling, like fucking, eating food, all kinds of shit, allegedly, and the nanny thought it was the homeowner and after a while they realized it wasn't.
Maybe it's time to get a new fucking babysitter. They can't figure out these are some fucking burglars, and not the son. Because the homeowner would come up, hey, how's little Johnny doing? Instead of going into the fucking bathroom and fucking having anal sex or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to find a new babysitter at this point.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. This guy has a weak ass neck
Are
tattoo.
we sure
right
that's a guy? I'm not. I don't know.
here. And I mean,
That
those thin eyebrows, I might be down for anal sex, but I'm not sure.
look at her. She's got a 6 head though. Look at it.
I'm not sure.
It's
but
not even a 5 head.
those eyebrows are scaring me, so I don't know if I would have anal sex with that. But this neck tattoo definitely wants anal sex. I'm just saying. What
And
else?
then, hold on. Scroll back up a little bit. Right there. Why is there just a leopard? No. Why is there a fucking leprechaun? Scroll down.
No
We
luck,
need that in this story.
no luck for the Irish is another story.
No, you didn't have to click on it. I'm saying, in the middle of the story, they just have a fucking leprechaun.
The babysitter confronted them around
Normally
10:30
on the
p.m.
eve of St. Patrick's Day, you could never find any of the Quinn family available.
So
What the
okay,
fuck
hold
is
on.
this
There's
asshole?
Hold on.
They
a
left,
second.
but
Hold.
they lifted jewelry, a wallet, and the homeowner's iPhone. Police said, adding the pair also stole a Lincoln Navigator, but they tracked the iPhone and they caught the bitch.
Whoa.
Alex
Hold,
Ray.
there. Go ahead.
Alex Ray Yeakley and Amanda Letts allegedly.
Okay. Just a few little caveats in here. So this babysitter, alleged babysitter, because where the fuck was the baby at this point, confronts these people at 10:30 p.m. Yet they had been in the house all day. What time did the babysitter? I almost said babysitter. What time did the babysitter show up to this
Babysitter.
fucking house? Yeah.
The
What time did
babysitter.
she fucking get there? Who is? I mean, if I was a babysitter and I showed up at a house,
Bro,
It's a babysit-
but bro, you come on, think about it. You're in the house, you're cleaning diapers shit all day, you're dealing with the fucking baby, you're like these motherfuckers, and you just want to do your job, and these fuckers get home, you're like, yeah, these kids are always home at this time, and then you realize after a while, you never done that. You never been in a house and thought your parents got home, and then you realize you got robbed.
no.
Oh,
Check it,
bro, you
because-
never lived in the ghetto then. Come on, get the fuck out of there. That's happened to every kid
Oh,
over
I
here.
have lived in the fucking white trash ghetto.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's happened to every kid over
I had a
here.
guy knock on my door one time, try to sell me steaks.
They stole my TV while I was in the bathroom, bro. taking
Yes,
shit.
oh, no, I was sitting here. I was drinking a beer. Where I live now. This is years ago. I was sitting on my fucking couch, drinking a beer, watching a movie. This guy comes up, starts knocking on my door. I was like, "What's up, man? What can I do for you?" He's like, "Hey, man, do you like steak?" I'm like, "Of course I like steak." Because who doesn't, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I guess vegetarians,
I'm
vegans,
down for
whatever.
some steak.
And he's
But
like,
wait,
"Man,
wait. But you make sure you always gotta ask, is it tube steak? 'Cause
No.
That means
it's-
penis. I found out the hard way. Go ahead.
No, it was weirder than that.
Okay.
he's like, man, I got these steaks, dude. I'll get you a deal, man. I'll get you a steak for like $2 a piece. And I'm like, well, how many you got? He's like, man, I mean, just like as many, like how many you want to buy? I'm like, well, can I see him? He's like, oh, I don't have them with me. This was just, yeah, by the way. And I was like, yeah, no, it turns out I'm a vegetarian. I had a lady one time try to sell me. Okay, so there's this liquor store in Terre Haute.
Wait, no, go back to Steak Man. What the fuck happened with Steak Man?
No, I just closed the fucking door in his face, and he went. I had a guy try to sell me a pair of fucking shoes on my front porch one time. I'm like, yeah, no, what size are they? 9s? I don't wear 9s. Get the fuck out of here. This is Terre Haute, Indiana. This is supposed to be redneck, but I lived in the fucking ghetto at this point.
Yeah.
We had this liquor store here in town that in town everybody calls it Crackhead Liquors.
Yeah.
Because they even have a sign on the inside with like a crackhead, and it says Crackhead Liquors, because like it's in the worst fucking part of town.
Okay.
And I went there one day, and I get out of my car, and I'm walking in. This is, again, I was probably like, I don't know, 22, 23 years old at the time. I'm 37 now, so this is many years ago. And I hear, yo, brother man, yo, brother man. And I just kept walking. I'm like, well, they're clearly not talking to me. I'm a white guy in a fucking predominantly black neighborhood. I'm obviously not brother man. And they just kept saying, yo, brother man, what's up, man? What's up, brother man? And I was like, what the fuck? I finally turned around. It's this giant black guy. He's like, hey, man, this chick right here, man, she got some shit she wants to try to sell you, man. What's up, man? You want to check it out? And I was like, no, not at all. She had some fucking some jeans and like some polo shirts she was trying to sell in the fucking liquor store parking lot to me. And I was like, what size is it? Oh, it's a large. I'm like, I wear a medium, sorry. And just walked off.
Damn.
I mean, I've seen, again, this is why they call it Crackhead Liquors. And the thing that always got me about that was, who was this giant black man? I mean, when I say giant, he wasn't fat. He had been like 6'6".
Yeah.
I mean, he was humongous. Is he like her hype man or something?
Maybe. You
Like,
never know. Like everybody has a hype man. Yeah.
Like sign spinner, and then she's got the polos and the jeans.
Maybe.
Parking lot.
You don't know. It could have been. Why you mad, Baker? Damn.
Because they didn't
Let him live, Baker. Let him live.
Yeah, well, I don't need your damn jeans that you probably stole from wherever the fuck.
Bro, well, this it. Nah.
Boy, this woman.
Bro, I come up with some good dope gear from some crackheads, so I ain't mad at them. I mean, come at me. I mean, hit me up.
You could have bought something from Boone Chakalaka.
I'm saying, like, the stuff they talk about, I'm like, I would have got that shirt for $2. Actually, Ninja Turtles, $2. I mean, I would have taken it.
Talked about he was selling an iPod.
A broken iPod? I know how to fix iPods. People used to bring me their iPods all the time. I know how to take it. I'm saying, like, me and Boom would have been cool, because I would have been like, yo, that's actually, I know what to do with that. That's pretty good.
Well, at least, as far as I know, I think he's still alive.
As long as it doesn't smell like piss or shit or anything, I'm good. I can get it. Like, we're good to go. But if it's got fecal matter on it or some type of shit like that because he digged it out of a trash can, yeah, we can't work with that. I'm sorry, Boom. I'm sorry. She's coming at me with some good shit. Shout out to John Little for doing the comedy show. And one day I'll have DNO in this bitch. But before they move to Texas with Joe Rogan. Because motherfucker, I miss Joe Rogan. A bunch of those fuckers are moving to Texas before I can get to them.
Yeah.
Fucking Peppers had more comedians on his show than I could. And I live over here in LA, God damn it.
Well, you got me. I mean,
that's the only celebrity I want. Hey, but speaking of celebrity, fuck my stories. That's the last of my shit. Thank you for paying attention to the Dre Tech Update and the Weird for My Beard. We got fucking Baker's. I don't know what we're calling it. What is big?
We call it the Minority Report. If
Minority
you want.
Report.
Do you want me to send this to you so you can put it up on screen?
All right, send it to me. Oh, we got the homie Scott. He's sending me some knowledge, dropping some shit. Clubhouse is big, but I think it's mostly for people that already have large audiences. It's basically like a live podcast. Exactly. So the homie said it more coherently because he's probably not drinking as much as me and you have been drinking. But yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a story that would you send to the Instagram? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a live podcast. But does it record? I don't know if it records. Scott, tell me if it records.
Well, on my screen it says Dre is using a device that could record or broadcast this call. Almost like some kind of disclaimer. Like, yeah, I fucking know that.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Skype? That's the point of me doing this.
Yeah.
Is to record or broadcast.
He says
If otherwise, I might as well just hang up and just call you on the phone. We could chit chat all night about, whatever while we're taking hot baths. Like fucking.
Hey, don't tell people about what we do when we take hot baths.
So this, I sent this into DNO, and I don't know if they'll talk about it, but I thought it was crazy, and just because it has a bunch of weird fucking headlines within the article. So do you have it?
Hold on, I'm trying to log in.
All right. Well, I hate to do this, Trey, but I have got to piss real bad.
Go
Is
piss.
that cool?
Go piss.
All right.
What the
Talk
fuck?
amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about you.
I've been
but go
drinking
ahead.
beers.
I'm gonna talk shit about your weak ass bladder. No, I'm not. That's fucked up. I think you hear me. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here with me still, if not, I understand. I wouldn't be tuning into my voice. Apparently, I changed my Instagram shit, so I can't get it anymore. But I've been drinking. Have you been drinking? Shout out to Baker. It's me and Dre and Baker on the Super Audio Show. Let me know if you think these shows are worth continuing doing. Like I like these. We're having fun, good time. It's a new format for Super Audio Show. I know we've come a long way, but we're about to hit 200, and I wanted to reformat. Let me know what we could do. Maybe add games. Maybe convince Baker to get a shock collar, and that way he has to shock himself, and I have to shock myself. Ooh, that'd be weird, huh? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna ask him if he's down. Do shock, paper, scissors. Or maybe do like some sort of a game where we shock each other. And we could do some weird things like that.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, Baker, would you be down to get a shock collar?
A shock collar?
Yeah.
For like a dog?
Yeah.
No.
Why are you scared, man?
Well, I have a heart murmur, so it'd probably just kill me.
A heart murmur? Oh, yeah, it might.
Yeah, that's a funny story, actually, how I found out about that. So when I was...
funny?
Yeah, actually it is. So when I was 14 years old, getting ready to go into high school, my birthday's August 23rd, so I turned 15 like the first day of fucking school, my freshman year. But I played football, and you had to get your physical done, and like everybody was like, "Oh shit, man, they're gonna touch your nuts. This is like super, like kind of not straight," and everybody was freaking out about it. So they also like check your heart, they take your blood pressure and all this other kind of shit. And so I had to wait for like 2 fucking hours in this line to get in there and to have some person grab my nuts. And I get in there and it's a guy, and I'm like, fuck, a dude is about to grab my ball sack. This is really not ideal. So I finally get in there. He's like, okay, I just need to listen to your heartbeat and all this stuff like that. And he's like, hold on a second. And he kept listening. He's moving the stethoscope around like this. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? And he's like, well, hold on a second. I think you have like a heart condition. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm fucking 14. You're the fucking doctor. What the shit are you telling me this for? And they sent me. I had to go get a fucking a sonogram on my heart before they would actually sign. But the cool part is, never touch my nutsack.
Hey,
So
but
like,
were you kind of disappointed?
No, not at all. Dodged
Come
the bullet.
on.
Next year when I went back, next year when I went back to get another one, it was a chick. I'm like, oh, that's fine.
But don't you want to know what it feels like for an old man to grab your nutsack just once? It's not gay because it was medical.
No, I don't need some gnarled old man's hands on my sack. So you got to pull up here.
I would prefer the old man touch my ball sack just to make sure that I'm not gay. Because what if he grabs my ball sack and I'm rock hard?
Because you don't know. So you just got to try it to see if you
I'm
actually
saying,
are.
like, if he grabs my ball sack and I get rock hard, then I'm going to be scared. I'm going to be like, oh, shit, I think I might be gay. At least bi. But I've never been that close to a man, so I don't know what it's like.
I haven't either because I dodged a bullet because I have a heart condition. I was like, that's fucking fine with me.
All right.
It's a bad heart. Okay, so yeah, this. Are you familiar with Yahoo Answers, Dre?
Yeah, man.
I'm
bit. I'm sad, man. This is sucks.
So Yahoo Answers.
End of an era.
Confused is shutting down.
End of an era.
Yeah, an era. The reason I wanted to talk about this one because they give a bunch of examples of the questions that are asked on here because they really are. This is not talking about you, Dre. If you use viewers out there, if you use Yahoo Answers seriously, you are an idiot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Some of the technical shit was real.
No. It's ridiculous. I think it's supposed to be shut down by the end of the month. Yeah. And it's not even the archive, so you won't be able to get back to it. So at times on Yahoo Answers, the people asking questions of strangers lunge for the hallucinatory limits of human curiosity. Here's a question. What would a heaven for elephants be like? Okay, first of all, who needs to know that? And who's asking that question? Should scientists give octopi bones? If you're unaware, octopi is the singular of an octopus, or plural of octopus, rather.
Yeah.
Why do people with baguettes think they are better than me? Who is typing that into the internet? Like, internet, please help me. Why are these motherfuckers with baguettes better than me?
Hey, those are people drunk on a Friday night, probably producing a podcast, and they just said, fuck it, I'm going to put this out there like that.
I don't know, but I mean, these questions are just off the charts stupid.
Bro, that's where, am I pregnant? 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 Remember that?
How does baby make?
Yeah.
You'll see shit like that. Like, well, I think, first of all, not only is that a stupid question, but your grammar is beyond terrible.
Yeah, that became a meme, bro. You don't remember that? That became a meme.
Here's one. This should be a meme right here. Can you milk gushers to make fruit juice?
Wait.
You remember gushers, like the fruit snacks or whatever?
But are you sure that's what they mean, or they might mean something else?
I don't know. That's what it says. What?
I'm just messing with you, Baker.
No. Here we go. This will hit close. You'll probably get pissed off about this one. You'll see why here in a second. What animal is Sonic the Hedgehog? Someone asked. I mean, you have to imagine this is probably a serious inquiry.
You just said it was a hedgehog. Well, I mean, maybe you think Sonic the Hedgehog is. Oh, it says the Hedgehog. That's a troll, bro. That's just a straight up troll. That's all it is. I love it though.
Let's hope so. Let's scroll down here and see if I can find some more.
What do we got?
Oh shit! No.
There was one about pregnant I love, but I'm sad, bro. I'm sad to see him go. What are those stories?
Yeah.
What are those stories we got?
Well, shit. I gotta back out.
You got back out of it? You got back out?
Let's see here.
Come on, bro. Your pull-out game needs to be good. Your pull-out game needs to be good, bro.
Well, I had to set a beer down, is what I'm saying. Okay, this one's crazy, too. You want me to send it to you?
All right. Send it!
Sent.
The Dre and Baker Show. Secret Audio Show.
What's up? Damn it, I keep forgetting which beer to drink. Let's try this one.
Is one have cum and the other one have beer?
Let's go. Beer, but one in my lap and one in my hand, and I'm like, which one do I drink? Which one? Okay, so this is
the one without cum.
I sent this to Dino as well, and I call bullshit on this story.
Woman finds out son's bride is her long-lost daughter on their wedding day. How does that find out? First of all, I'm still fucking that bitch.
What it says there, a Chinese woman. Now, if you scroll down here, it'll say at some point, this woman, air quote, lost her daughter at some point earlier in her life, like 20 years ago or something. And some random couple found this daughter on the side of the road and just took her home, and that's now their daughter, I guess.
That's how it works in
It's-
China, bro. You don't know? Come on, bro.
No, we're talking about China, where like if it's not a male, you either kill it or get rid of it or something,
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Right. But then at the wedding, she noticed a birthmark on this lady's like wrist or somewhere. It was like, oh, you are my daughter or something. But it turns out the son that she has is adopted too. So right there is another level of Chinese democracy, if you want to call it that. She couldn't have a son, so you got to buy. She probably had to buy the kid from somewhere because everybody wants a male child in China. This bitch did not lose her daughter. She fucking threw that bitch off to the side of the road, and then it's like, oh no, now my daughter back to me. Oh, and marry my son. Oh, very good day for me.
Hey,
This
Hey,
is, but the way that they word it in the story.
what I'm saying, you think they're trying to start like some sort of dynasty, maybe like a royal family or something? No, allegedly.
Maybe, I don't know, but I call it bullshit. Like how do you lose a child on the side of the road?
I
And
mean,
that's
you
what-
lose them, they fall out the window, or you just misplace them. You have several of them, and they just forget one of them.
No, not in China. They got a one-child policy.
Maybe not at
That's
this
why-
time. Maybe at this time they had several. I'm allegedly. I mean, I'm trying to help the family out.
Okay, well, so you have anything else to say on that? Because I got another one here.
All right.
I
One
got
more.
a couple.
Well, go ahead. Send him. Fuck it.
Well, I can only do one at
we
a
got a
time
few
here.
more minutes.
All right. Sent.
Next one.
The
Here we go.
headline of this is just crazy.
Baker and Dre show. Woman slams car into grandmother and child, claiming she was trying to run over someone else. Like, how does this work? Should I play the video?
So, yeah, if you want, I
First of
haven't
all,
actually watched the video, but just the headline right there, like, oh no, I didn't mean to hit you. I was trying to kill that guy over there. Well, that's still a crime. I mean, is that supposed to exonerate you somehow?
Maybe. Like, it's not gonna be that bad. Like, you won't look that bad in front of the jury.
Imagine what this place. Guess what? Florida.
Florida. Stay in. She looks like she'd fuck you up, bro. But I mean, would you hit it, Baker?
No.
Come on, Baker.
Oh.
Don't be a hater.
Yeah, I hate her. I mean, she, no, thank you. But so that's like, oh, I ran you over. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I was trying to hit somebody else. How in the shit is that a good excuse for anything? That's like if you shoot somebody, like, oh, I was aiming at the guy over there. You're like, oh, okay, you can go.
I'm down though, bro. Like, first of all, this news reporter could get it. Second of all, the other chick could get it. I'm just saying. I have loved the spread.
I just wonder if Lionel knows about this.
I'm
like,
just kidding. I don't love the spread. I have a wife, and my wife will beat the shit out of me if she heard me saying that. Literally, not allegedly. Oh. Leo, we got to bring Leo back on the show, man. What happened with Leo?
Last Thursday, they say
I don't know. The last episode we did, he never
Cloud
uploaded
says
it.
she saw a group arguing at Pompano Beach.
Oh, they got taken down. No, I got fixed that. Okay, yeah. I got edited a part out. It got copyright strike.
What? For what?
I don't know.
Well, I
Maybe
just probably can't say because look, that bit. No, she looks like she should be in the UFC.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I was attempting to run her over. I'm not gonna lie with you. I was attempting to
How do you say that name?
And then, I see someone.
Federline?
Instead, McLeod says St. Felix
Sounds
came
like a
barreling
damn
towards
illicit
her and her
drug.
grandson, knocking down a gate in the process and driving into the park where kids were playing.
I was just running to my grandbaby
Oh shit!
at the time, and had I not
she hit a fence.
and
she ran to the park
over him, and he would have been under the car. As I'm picking him up,
Ran over a grandmother and a child.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I meant to hit somebody else. Don't you're fine. Get up, walk it off.
Yeah.
This is McLeod's
How is that
scooter
supposed to be an
before and
excuse?
after it was run over. St. Felix says
Look at
she
he
simply
fucked
lost
up his little
control of her
fucking.
car.
Hell yeah!
His little scooter.
Hit them. It was an accident.
And I can't hear what they're saying. I don't know if you can. Is that the woman?
Over the weekend. McLeod is
And she's like,
thankful
oh
she
man,
and
I just didn't mean to
grandson
do
are
it, you know.
physically
It was all good.
Damn! This bitch is 95,000.
we gotta move on.
Hey, you think she's a freak at the sheets?
I don't even want to know.
And St.
Come
Felix
on,
McLeod had any
man.
contact
Baker.
With the victims. McLeod's
No,
grandson
man, I'm not.
sustained some
No.
injuries to
Baker.
his leg. Grandma did receive
You know
some
what,
statements.
Dre? I'm
She
married
tells me
too. My
that
wife would beat
her
the
grandson-
shit out of me if I said, "Oh, I'd hit it."
Yo,
But I would hit that. She looks like she'd beat the shit out of you. That woman would beat the shit out of you.
hell yeah. The problem is I like it rough. All right.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
that
know.
it?
That the headline. I mean, I got some more. You said just one more, but
All right, send another one if you want. Send it.
now I got to get back to. See, I just
No,
turned.
no,
my,
no, we can talk about this. It's all right. We can end it with this one. Don't you worry about it. We'll save some for the next show. Super Audio Show.
Are you sure? Because this one's pretty crazy too. This is another Florida
to
one.
you. It could be the last one.
All right.
Hey, is it worth it? Is it worth it? You sure?
Read the headline. Tell me what you think.
All right.
You be the judge.
I'm gonna see if it's not worth it. Baker has to come back on the show with his butthole showing.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to see that.
We're gonna see.
The headline of this is crazy too.
Here it is. Police. Jacksonville Botox doctor drank 4 Loco champagne during consultation. What do you mean? Let's find out.
So he was doing consultations for Botox and was like, "Here, have some 4 Loco and champagne." I assume it was mixed together. Now, for those of you that don't know out there, I've never drank 4 Loco myself, but it's like a really trash ghetto malt liquor
Oh yeah.
that apparently will fuck you up big time.
It's
So-
really strong. It has several liquors and fruit juice and all kinds of other shit, so it hides and it'll fuck you up. Go ahead.
So what this guy is doing here, he's making the ghetto version of a mimosa. Because I imagine when you go to like some ritzy plastic surgery place, you might get a mimosa or something, maybe a piece of toast or something, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna spend like $50,000 on a fucking boob job or something. This motherfucker's like, here's some champagne and some 4 Loco. What's up? What do you want me to cut?
For real, let's see.
This is insanity. Let's see here. A man who is performing Botox treatments has been arrested and charged with practicing or attempting to practice. Oh, go ahead.
He's seen in his career.
Investigators say Nelson.
I just realized you couldn't hear the
the
other video. I'm
procedures
sorry,
as
man.
Botox
Oh, that's
and
cool.
bubbles
I can hear
events
this one.
Where he would drink champagne and 4 Loco during consultations.
Oh wait, maybe it was just him drinking. Yeah, that's even
Eric
worse.
Deso says this was really risky to clients.
He's like,
who
yeah. So
What
what
if,
do you want me to do?
what if he's drinking it in a paper bag? Like, hey, man.
Yeah, it's very risky because
Fucking got a
Nelson Jr.
hangover.
is not licensed to perform Botox injections. In fact, he was arrested here at the Luxus Clinical Esthetician Office located
much
on
money
San
you think
Jose
he was
Boulevard
making?
After
That looks like an
undercover license-
apartment, not a. Would you go in there and be like, yeah, I need some Botox? Cool,
Yeah.
man, come on.
I would actually. I would go in there for like, if it was $50, I would go in there for sure. They give me Botox in my dick. Would
But,
you,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't get Botox in your dick?
Hell no, I wouldn't get anything in my dick. Things come out of my dick, not in. That's the
Oh,
only
come
way
on,
that
bro.
works for me.
You're not living on
No.
the edge.
It looks like a fucking apartment.
It
and you
does.
this dude's standing there with, like you said, like a paper bag, drinking some fucking 4 Loco, and the other hand he's got a fucking bottle of champagne. He's like, yeah, sit down on the couch, man. You're up next. And then you sit down on the couch and there's a crackhead sitting next to you, and you're like, this seems like a reasonable establishment.
Come on,
No.
man. You're too uptight, Baker. Come on, bro. Let's go. Baker, you and I are going to go to a apartment, plastic surgery, and we're going to get our dicks injected with fucking Botox. Are you down?
And here's another thing.
Okay.
You would probably be better off going to like Guatemala to
Yeah.
get plastic surgery than this fucking guy.
It's good, but what do you think? Guatemala's not going to be an apartment or a fucking hut?
But
Allegedly?
okay.
That's racist?
Well, yeah, okay. Here's the difference, though. In Guatemala, it probably will be a fucking hut or an apartment, but that is probably somebody knows what they're doing. That's just the only place they can do it at. This is just a drunk fucking idiot in an apartment somewhere. I mean,
Bro.
if I walked in and they were drinking fucking Grey Goose, maybe. But you're drinking fucking 4 Loco? No, I'm out.
Baker, I tell you, a doctor
1,500.
charges $150 to $1,000 for Botox per injection. But this dude in Watts would do it for $5 an injection. He might be a little drunk, but he'll always hit the spot no matter what. You wouldn't do it? $5 compared to $150 per
First of all,
injection?
I don't need Botox.
I'm saying if you did.
Well, why the fuck do I want big fucking puffy ass lips?
Because I mean, you know, when you eat cooch, you want to have some some cushion. There you go. You want to eat that cooch out, bro. You don't eat cooch.
Walk around looking like that shit.
Baker's trying to avoid the question. Baker,
No.
are you trying to say you don't eat the box out, bro?
Oh, you know I do.
Oh, you have to eat the box, guaranteed. So there you go, cushion for the pushing, bro.
Yeah, except for then you can't like close your mouth properly and like eat properly. Yeah, like there's a bunch of fucking negatives that go along.
I'm with you, bro. That shit's gross. When I see people with it in real life, like I'm like, why you trying to do this? You're not a celebrity. What are you doing? Stop that. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sure you have you get on Reddit, right?
No. What's going on Reddit?
There's a subreddit on there called botched surgeries, and it's just like a bunch of motherfuckers that have had like way too much work done.
Yeah.
They look like fucking aliens and shit.
Eesh.
But I mean, it really is a mental illness. Like I need to look like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Just look like how you look, and there you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, but this guy,
allegedly I seen like people came in for like training, like to train us and stuff. I'm like, yo, your lips are not moving. Or other times I've seen them on the forehead, and I'm like, yo, you did that shit, huh? But I don't tell them. I think that in my head because I think like, fuck, you're willing to go that far to inject yourself with shit. Then fuck, I gotta respect that and not say anything like to point it out. But it's hard. But what were you gonna say?
No, there's another story. I think it was like a year or two ago where this doctor, right? I want to say it was a woman too. It might not have been. It doesn't matter. Was injecting people coming in for like illegal Botox.
Oh yeah.
She was injecting them with fucking silicone.
No, in their ass.
That she would
ass
use.
injections.
Yeah, and then they fucking died.
Yeah.
Like the shit that you would like seal a window with if like you're a carpenter.
Yep.
See, I'm telling you, you walk in there and the motherfucker's drinking Four Loko, I just start doing this. I think I'll pass.
I'd be like, yo, do I get the Four Loko discount?
If the motherfucker was drinking Old English, I'd be like, let me talk to your mom first.
Why?
Because the mom's not going to let that mother... If the motherfucker's drinking Old English, the mom's probably very strict and is not going to let that motherfucker do something stupid.
What the fuck? What kind of logic is that, Baker?
Injecting that shit in that motherfucker? Are you crazy?
Fuck you, Baker. I love it.
That's a pretty good joke. I don't know.
If he's drinking only, then he's good with me.
A good mother won't let you fucking drink Four Loko. They'll let you drink Old English.
He does look a little Hispanic, you're right.
Illegally performing medical procedures. The tip said Nelson was willing to let his clients take the risk while he pocketed their cash. Investigators say Nelson posted videos.
Oh, notice that too, the cash. It's like, yeah, we can't take checks here. It's just like, we got some 20s, 100s, what's up?
We can bring it back here live. I want to show you how it all went down. Now, according to what we've been told,
I want you to come back here live.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's like, come back here live. Give me my spotlight. Give me my spotlight.
Is it really say no soliciting? Yeah. Okay, no soliciting. Meanwhile, I'm getting real fucking wasted in here and about to stab you in the lip with some fucking silicone or something.
Yeah. Police said earlier in a news conference about one of his clients asking that he correct a botched problem. She says she was here. She says that is true, that there was someone here, a client, who was complaining about a botched procedure. Of course, we're going to have more on this coming up at 6 o'clock. And then
they're not going in? Oh, get the fuck out of here, you fucking dickhead. Come back here, you fucking dick. What was that? What the fuck was that, you asshole? Whoa,
you probably don't have... Well, they probably need you need a warrant or something to get in there. Look at that guy too. This guy. Look at this guy. Hold on. Look at this guy right here. imagine that guy standing there. In one hand, he's got a Four Loko, and the other hand, he's got a bottle of champagne. He's like, "Yeah, I can stab you up with some Botox."
No.
Willing
No,
to let
I'd
his
be like,
clients take the risk while he pockets.
The boss, this fucking,
Nelson was
this guy right here is not
illegally
giving me
performing
shots. I'm
medical
sorry. This guy right here.
I wouldn't give that guy the time
tip
of
said
day
Nelson
or
was willing
listen
to
to
let
anything
his
he said.
clients
I'd be
take
like,
the
Dr.
risk while he
fucking
pocketed their cash.
is
Investigators
fucking
say
not
Nelson
giving me
posted
shots. Get the
videos
fuck out of
online
here.
of himself
Where's the
injecting
real
clients
doctor
with
at? Get the
Botox
fuck
and
out of
then
here.
Performing other esthetician treatments.
Now listen to
we
this
can bring
fool.
it back here live. I want to show you how it all went down. Now, according to what we've been
Bring it back here live. I want to show you how it all went down. And he's standing at the door, like he's not even going inside. Fuck this guy. Fuck this story.
Here's how it all went down. There's a door right here, and there's a drunk guy in there. Back to you in the studio.
Fuck that story, Baker. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Baker. That was dope.
No, I thought it was crazy. I sent every one that we've talked about. I've sent to Dino. We'll see if they talk about it. See if they get a better take than I did.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm right now, if you walk into a fucking place where you're seeking any kind of medical help, and the fucking guy is drinking Four Loko, just walk out.
Well, maybe. Allegedly, though. I mean, don't give them bad advice, because what if that's what if they walk out of there with like $50 titties and they come out perfect?
Then I'll be a damn leprechaun.
I'm saying there's anything's possible in life.
Gonna happen.
And I've noticed in life anything's possible. So I mean, Baker, don't sell yourself short.
Shipping out of the pressure.
Hey, that was awesome, Baker. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of the new Super Audio Show with Dre and Baker. This was our what, third, fourth one?
I think it's the third.
Third one? Damn.
We've got two, and then we did a Cancel Tonight, and this is our third of this.
Oh yeah, because Cancel Tonight is another show that you guys got to tune in. What I'm gonna do is, because of the live broke, and I'm not gonna do the live. It doesn't work. And anyways, so the point is, we're gonna do live. We're not gonna do it live, but Cancel Tonight will be up for a week. You guys watch it, and each week we'll vote if we do another one. If we get enough votes that we'll do another one, then we'll do the next one, and that's how we'll do that show. Because right now we're not making anything, and somebody gets canceled every night. We do some weird shit on there.
Yeah, but the cancel, you're supposed to want to get canceled.
I know you want to get canceled on that show.
It's a badge of honor.
But you don't want to leave that up on the internet, like anybody could watch it whenever.
Now we can bring it back here live.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, we got a homeboy going back for some more Four Loko there.
We can bring back here live. Fuck you. You're not going back anywhere live. Thank you so much, Baker, for joining me today. I appreciate it. It has been a bad week. Literally everything bad. Short of a fucking murder or anything else bad happen. So I'm glad that we can do this and get it done. Any shout outs you want to give out? Thank you, my man, Mamelo.
Yeah, hey, Zane, if you're listening, shout out to you. I saw you today. My boy, I saw him. Used to work with him at my old job, and I ran into him in the cafeteria today, which he doesn't even live on campus. I was like, what the fuck, man? And I told him, I said, hey, I'm podcasting tonight at 10. I texted him as we were going live. I said, hey, dude, you should tune in. I said, I'll give you a shout out, Zane. There's your shout out. If you are listening, if not, well, then I guess you'll never know that I just called you a bitch. And Sam, you were there too. What's up? If you're not listening, I guess you're a bitch too, huh? No, I love those guys.
I know, man. It's so dope. Because if they weren't listening, then they will never know that you called them a bitch.
Yeah. I told him earlier today, and
I know.
I texted we started live. I said, hey, man, I'm going live now. Tune in.
That's so dope. I love that.
These are 20-year-old kids, by the
way. Yeah. That's all. They're going to take it so personal. Like, oh, you can't do that. This is a safe space.
No, they know me. They know Baker. Well, at least Zane does. I've worked with him for a couple of years in the past.
Well,
he thinks I'm funny as fuck. He's tuned in before when we were doing playtime. He's like, fuck yeah.
Oh, crazy. Well, shout outs to that guy, Shane, and anybody else who tunes in. I know this is weird and crazy, but this is what we do. This is what we do, and I'm glad that Baker has joined me for these episodes because just like a lot of the other episodes, they're hiatus, and I couldn't do it without my co-hosts because I need my peoples. Shout outs to everybody out there. Shout outs to Baker. Shout outs to Erica. Shout outs to all the people that have tuned in tonight. Scott, and shout outs to Dashley. Tune in this weekend for the quarterfinals. We're going to see who's going to go into the semifinals next weekend. I think I'm biased, so I got 2 teams in there amongst other ones. Obviously, it's D and Phoenix, the team I'm with and team I was with that gave me the crown. But it's going to be a fun thing. Tune in if you can. It'll be here on the Super Audio Network, brought to you by Dashley TV. Tune in for that shit. We've been giving away dope prizes. It's been fun. Shout outs to, I can't remember anybody else, but all the shows. Shout outs to Omar. He was recently on the VIP, and we have a dope opportunity. So shout outs to him and the Janky Town podcast and all that's going on. And shout outs to the VIP for helping me with that. I couldn't do it without you guys because he could only attend on a certain day, and VIP was able to help me out. So I appreciate that a lot. And shout outs to them. So thank you so much. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Any last words?
No, man. Fucking long live Super Audio Network. That's about it.
And the way we like to end every show is...
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool.
You're cool.
Baker's cool. Fuck you. We're out. Peace.
Later, everybody.